If you wish to show off everything you can in a video game, you must have discipline, dedication, and even more dedication. Because seriously, when is this game going to end? Never. Well, it probably will end sometime, but never. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 80. Oh my god, we're still here. At Pokemon Sword. Welcome back to part that at Pokemon Sword. Yeah. Anyway, last time we dealt with all of the Swords of Justice, and today we're going to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Around the Crown Tundra. So, first things first is this tree. What a huge tree. Should you give it a shake? Yeah. Let's see what it does. The huge tree doesn't move an inch. I will move this tree. I will move it. Come on, Hulk. Give me strength. Come on, man. I don't have all day. Oh, something's moving. Oh, God. Something swooped down from the tree and pulled you into a Pokemon den. Something that isn't too common. A surprise raid. And it's against Greedent. Out of all Pokemon. Greedent. The freaking Peter Griffin Pokemon. And it just so happens to be our last one. The very last of the surprise raid battles. First was Vespiquen. Second was Regigigas. And then finally, Greedent. Alright, so let's give it our best shot here, shall we? So, unlike with, unlike with Regigigas, and very much like with the Vespiquen Raid 1, this Pokemon can't be caught. You can catch other Greedent, yes, but you just can't. You just can't catch this one, because this one is a special snowflake. Yeah, it just so happens to be a special snowflake, isn't it? Let me... no, we're gonna do G-Max Fireball. We're doing it. We're doing that. We're doing that good stuff. And, I believe you do have a party. Ooh, it's got a citrus berry. And it's got cheek pouch to double its effects. Yep. Good. Oh, that's good. Let's go Magma. Let's go Magma. I believe same rules apply to... Wait, do they? No, they don't. Okay. So you can feign as many times as you want. Which, you know, that's good. That's good. So Focus Blast. Do the thing. Because you're kind of literally my only Pokemon to have... Yeah, you're kind of my only Pokemon to have a super effective move against the Greedent. But unfortunately, I ran out of Dynamax, so that's unfortunate. Ugh, very unfortunate. But I think also very thankfully, I brought in Baby a Triple replacing Mimikyu. Or Pukachi. So, I'm just gonna discharge. I kinda wanna see if I have to... Oh, of course. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, cool. Yes. I mean, of course you would have a counter to Steel type. Of course. You know what I kind of find funny is that every time you hit Greedent, berries pop out of it. I think that's kind of cute. We're gonna Volt Switch out of there. We're just gonna Volt Switch. Then we're gonna head on over to Ryza 2 because you're a ghost type. And since both of its moves so far have been normal in fighting... Oh, of course. I'd forgotten the fact that you can freaking use payback. Yeah, of course. I mean, duh. Why didn't I expect to do anything less, right? Right. Duh. It's like every time I find a counter to Greedent, I find that it has a counter to me. Of course. All right. We got it. So this one can only be defeated. However, your reward for that is a lot of berries. 30 orange berries, 10 citrus berries, 1 Landsat berry, 20 tomato berries, 15 Hondu berries, 5 Chopo berries, 1 Starf berry, and that's it. So some of the rarer berries actually do have plenty of different effects. If you've ever been into competitive battling before, then you should know what some of these really do. So for example, like if you use this on dragon types, then it can reduce the damage taken from a super effective fairy type move. Like they have berries for pretty much any given type that can reduce super effective damage from that type. Like Chopo berry, Culpa berry, etc. And yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And citrus berries are obviously the best ones because they heal a pretty good amount of HP whenever they're held. I clearly demonstrated that whenever I fought the Reggies, so that's fine, but, you know, something else. It's something else. Anyway, these particular berries, Salac, Landsat, and Starf, raise up a stat whenever a Pokemon is in a pinch, or whenever their HP is almost gone. So, Salac berries increase speed, Landsat berries increase critical hit ratio, and a random stat. So, all that is very well and good and all, but I'm going to heal up my Pokemon, because of course I will. And we're going to move on to our next topic. Oh, whenever I'm swapping teams next, this will probably be like next time. Oh, I have an attack nature Aron. Oh, that's perfect. Our next topic actually brings us back to the Isle of Armor, because, well, there is a little bit, just a little bit of unfinished business, but now that we have the proper time, we can actually go ahead and do this. Hey! Where's that crit capture I needed whenever I was fighting the legendaries? Come on! Anyway, as you can plainly see, I already have a Galarian Slowpoke in my party, but I wanted an extra one, because one of our topics has to deal with a Slowpoke. And I didn't actually mean to send it to a box, actually. The reason why I wanted to get, you know, my 2 Slowpoke now out there is because we have something to do with these Galarian twigs. I guess, what item are they called? What item are they called? Galarica twigs. Yeah, there we go. So we have 36 of these things, and we haven't been able to figure out what to do with them. Well, we briefly went over that a little bit, I suppose. We briefly did go over that a little bit, because there were special items needed to do something with Slowpoke. However, what I didn't actually show was the method of actually gaining the items necessary to you know, get these items for Slowpoke. And since we have 2 Slowpoke, we can actually do this. So over here on the island at Workout C, you can run into this NPC that will notice that Slowpoke is on our team. So for that, we can get a sweatshirt from Slowpoke, but that's not really all there is to it. So if we have 8 Galarica twigs, she'll weave us a Galarica cuff for us. This item is weaving, weaving, weaving. It's gonna be the weaving Galarica cuff. So it's woven together from Galarian twigs or Galarica twigs. Give it to Galarian Slowpoke. Will make the Pokemon very happy. Happy enough to do something wild? Well, yes. Because this is the way that you need to evolve Galarian Slowpoke. And it turns out we didn't even have Galarian Slowpoke yet. Or Slowbro. A shoulder bite set off a chemical reaction with the spices inside Slowbro's body, causing Slowbro to become a poison-type Pokemon. So, this is what this is the very same Pokemon that Clara has on her team. And it comes packaged with the signature move known as Shell Sidearm, which I already went for that. Move inflicts physical or special damage, whichever one is more effective. Oh wow, it's at level 15 and stats are that. We're gonna forget Growl for that. So whichever stat is the highest, it'll do damage for that. That's a little bit weird on my end. I just had something stuck in my throat. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, that is Galarian Slowbro, actually. And while we're here, there is one more NPC that I want to go over. And as soon as I'm done getting chased by Sharpedo, I will actually go over that same NPC. Here she is. Over at this island at the Workout Sea, this NPC is actually kind of unique. So in exchange for 10 Armorite ore, she can remove the effort values of a single Pokemon. So this can be good for baby Pokemon. Like if you have a proper nature Pokemon and you want to remove the effort values from it from scratch, then there you go. This is your NPC. Sure, you need to pay $30 for it, but hey, at least this NPC exists. Roaring Sea Caves is our next stop. And there is another NPC relating to the Slowpoke that is here. I could really use all those hidden items that I could ever possibly need. I could really use them all. Bag of soft sand. Where would that very NPC? I just went over there. And it's actually very thankful that I'm avoiding all these mons. Once again, this area is very good because you can catch dragon types right away. Or at least in Pokemon Sword, you can utilize Hydreigon's amazing power right away. Because more likely your Pokemon, you'll have all the rare candies and the XP candies in the world. And you can just level up Dino from Dino to Xylus to Hydreigon in just a mere matter of seconds. Oh, here's a TR that I missed. TR 18, Leech Life. This move didn't need to get a buff, but it did. Because Leech Life went from a pitiful power that it's been used to for all these years, all the way up to Sun and Moon, where it got a really needed buff, I guess. 80 power, 10 PP. Like, Christ, dude, it didn't need it, but it got it, and I'm honestly very thankful for it. Oh, okay. Okay. Here's what it is. So, if you want to know where I am, so there's a path all the way to the left from where you entered the Frigid Sea from over here. And you want to go this way. You want to go over this way if you want to find the NPC that has to do with Slowpoke here. You can find Riolu here, of course, if Lucario's not your deal. And you can find a TR for Dazzling Gleam over here. Find a rare bone, too. And another one. Over and under, Galarica twigs go all around. Until we've crafted nature's crown, a wreath of twigs is what we've wound. So for 15 Galarica twigs, this NPC can weave us a Galarica wreath. This is the item that's needed in order to evolve Galarian Slowpoke into Galarian Slowking. Making Galarian Slowpoke actually a rather unique Pokemon in that fact that it gets its base form and alternate evolution from its base. It goes from base form to regular evolution to alternate evolution via different items. And it should be noted that Galarian Slowking was added to Crown Tundra. I kind of don't like the fact that Shelter's eyes are its like new face. I kind of don't like that. A combination of toxins and the shock of evolving has increased Shelter's intelligence to the point where Shelter now controls Slowking. So same type as Galarian Slowbro. However, it gains a signature move called Eerie Spell. 80 power, 100 accuracy. And it also removes 3 PP from the target's last move. If you're planning on using this for your team, go for it. Go for it. That move can actually be kind of incredible. So once again, this NPC can give you as many of those wreaths as you want, just so long as you have 15 Galarica twigs. Which you can very easily find all over the Isle of Armor, and I'm assuming all over the Crown Tundra as well. Oh! Hello! Hello, baby mama. And it is actually female. Dragonite! Dragonite makes a comeback in the Crown Tundra, and it's an OG. Yeah! Dragonite is an OG. It's the OG dragon type, and it's still just as good as it ever has been. Dragonite is just one of those tried and true Pokemon that never ever dies. It's so good. So let's see, what do we got? Speed Nature, okay. And it's outfitted with those moves to start, so that's cool. But yeah, seriously, get a Dragonite for your team if you can. I'm not really too crazy about that special attack nature. I might just have to catch another one to really get it going, but otherwise, yeah, Dragonite, so good, and so glad it's here. And it's pre-evolutions as well, which I believe they can be found by fishing. Anyway, we're here at Ballimere Lake because words are edge onto this ancient tombstone. Spread my voice. Now, it's not exactly clear what this means, but I'm going to tell you what it means. I'm going to tell you. It means connect to the internet and speak to 32 random trainers. I'm not entirely sure how they managed to make something so cryptic, but it reminds me of something. It reminds me of something a little bit. I just can't place my finger on it, where you have to do like 32 of this, but regardless, you do have to speak to 32 random trainers if you want to make this thing's voice heard. I got a fried food. from this particular trainer. And it's kind of amazing how you can actually get ingredients here. I actually didn't know about that. So that's cool. I'm getting a lot of Japanese trainers here. So that's rather bizarre. So anyway, the most common spots where you'll find trainers to talk to are in the max raid dens and also near that tombstone, because everybody's going to be going to that tombstone. And oh my god, the trainers actually have a voice. The player character actually has, the MC, the main character actually has a voice or voice lines. Oh my god. That's so weird. Alright, so anyway, we're going to talk to 32 trainers, and once we talk to enough, we're going to want to return to the tombstone. So, keep in mind that I'm going to get all sorts of ingredients, and whatever I get, I get. So, yeah. We got Moo Moo Milk from that, so that's cool, I guess. Okay, I'm not sure if this was enough, but I think I got it. I gotten lots of loaves of bread. Mainly, I've gotten a lot of ingredients for the curry stuff. And a few bit of, you know, items up for sale, but, you know, otherwise, I think I've gotten enough. My voice has been heard. Ooh. The voice has been heard, but now what to do? Oh yeah, that's right. You actually do need to fly out of there. You actually do need to fly out of the area and then come back to Ballimere Lake in order to do this. Yeah, very odd, very odd steps, I suppose. But if you're going to deal with an odd event such as this one, then you're probably going to have to do with some odd circumstances. And there's the little dude now. There it is. Behold, the Spirit Tomb. This is one of the few Pokemon that was originally dark ghost type, meaning that it had no weaknesses. However, the advent of fairy type said, screw that. So, it having pressure for its ability and it having a lot of defensive stats, meaning that it's a tank through and through with the fact that it has pressure, meaning 2 PP will be taken away from the target every turn, and it also can take a lot of hits. So, be sure to hit it with your strongest attacks. This Pokemon's only weakness is Fairy type, so definitely keep an eye out on that. But otherwise, aside from that one weakness, Spiritomb is just as tanky as it ever was. And it has equal attack and special attack at 92. So you can teach it a variety of moves and you would be completely fine. And it's not even a legendary Pokemon anymore, so score! I got him. You see it, guys? I got him. Definitely could have used that crit capture again with the legendaries, but whatever. Exactly 108 spirits gathered to become this Pokemon. Apparently, there are some ill-natured spirits in the mix. Oh, spooky. Spooky. I always count it as a very spooky Pokemon. Christ. I always count it as a very spooky Pokemon, I suppose. But, you know, it's fine. It's whatever. Anyway, I tried catching another Dragonite, but unfortunately, I didn't get it in the quick balls. So I'm gonna have to find some Dragonite off screen if I want to switch teams around, because I'm feeling the need to swap out teams soon. So anyway, now with all that settled, I believe we are finally done with the side stuff. Yeah, finally, aka 2 videos of it. Yeah, wow. It's not like Xenoblade Chronicles where you can have like a million side quest videos in a row. No, this is only just 2. That's our filler arc. That's the thing. That's the plot. Anyway, our next one's going to be a little bit of a hefty one, so stay tuned for that. Next time on Pokemon Sword, we're going to, for real, take the legendary clue ? Over the peony at the max lair and see what we can do. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.